Sai Namam, Sai Namam, Sai Namam Vargave Parthi Varum Paramanamam Pavitranamam Vargave.
Sai Ram, and a hearty welcome to you, Abby, in Prasanthi Nilayam. This is your first visit to the Divine Hamlet, and you are getting the chance to perform for Baba's 100th birthday. Was it ever there in your dreams that this would happen?
Sairam, very happy to be here. As I mentioned, I flew in from New York. I finished a concert in New Jersey, flew in and just this morning, and I just finished my concert at the wonderful Kulwant Hall. It's a wonderful feeling because I've grown up to a lot of these performances. I've grown up to listening and watching a lot of these performances on the internet and on TV. And to occupy that same space and stage is a wonderful feeling. And as an offering to Baba, of course, absolutely a privileged moment.
And you have heard about Prasanthi Nilayam before.
Yes.
You had heard about Baba before. I guess you had some imagination of how this place is going to be. How did it turn out to be?
Exactly as I imagined. The grandeur of the whole place, the vibe, the energy. You would have seen when I started singing songs like Madu Mekum Kanne, people started clapping along.
Yes.
Usually, in a very sort of a spiritual environment, sometimes the audience and the artists, there might be a little bit of more of a formality. But I think here, everyone's just enjoying, we're celebrating. And what better celebration than the 100th year of Baba? So
how was the crowd here? As you mentioned, the crowd joined you. You've performed in so many stages. The audience in Prasanthi Nilayam, the ambience in Prasanthi Nilayam, how did that feel?
Very divine, I think. Very interactive. It's a very beautiful mix of, a very engaging audience, but at the same time very in tune with the kind of ragas that we presented. So today we got a chance to present many different styles of music in different languages as well. We did Hindi, some Bollywood.
Yes.
We did Kannada, we did Tamil, we did
Telugu,
Marathi,
yes,
and Assamese. And I think the great thing was that the audience was vibing to every single song. When Antara was singing an Assamese song, the audience was in a different high. And the moment we started Brahma Mokote with Tandanana, everyone started clapping for that. So I think every song had its own charm. And I think an audience like this is really appreciative of different kinds of music. I think probably because of Baba's deep impact and influence in, around the country and around the world at large.
Yeah, it was definitely a very beautiful bouquet. There was not a dull moment because people did not know what was coming. You just heard Hindustani classical, and then suddenly a folk tune came. Then suddenly a
Carnatic
yes, came, and then we went to Abhang. So it was really something which kept people on their toes.
Yeah, thank you.
And when you think about the audience here, whenever you perform, perhaps you perform to the audience. You are seeing the audience in front of you. But it was not like that here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, the audience is sort of surrounding you. And right in front of you, you just have the Samadhi, you have Baba's photos, and a very beautiful photo that's still in my mind is his photo with his hands blessing us. So that was a very nice feeling. It was a very sort of divine, very different experience that way.
Mirdang baaje tirkit tom tada mirdang baaje tirkit tom tada naja jum jum tadai jaja jum jum tanana jum jum tanana kranta 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 tada madhuban mein radhika naache re madhuban mein radhika naache re girdhar ki muraliya baaje re madhuban mein radhika नाचे रे गिरधर की मुरलिया बाजे रे मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रि सगरि मग पम ध बनि ध सनि रि ध रि सनि ध पम प ध रि ध रि सनि ध पम प ग म ध ब ग म रि ध मधुबन में राधिका निध सा मधुबनम राधिका नाचे रे मधुबनम राधिका नाचे रे गिरधर की मुरलिया बाजे रे मधुबन में राधिका नाचे राधिका नाचे राधिका नाचे.
You, even though have come to Prasanthi Nilayam for the first time,
Yeah.
but you have attended Sai Bhajans before. You have been in some ways been associated with the Sai Bhajan movement, the community of Sai devotees.
Yeah.
How has it been with the Sai fraternity up till now and now in Prashanthi?
It's been absolutely wonderful. I've, like you rightly said, this is my first time here at Puttaparthi, but I've had the opportunity and honor to be associated with the devotees of Swamiji in Toronto itself. Thursdays we used to go to nearby Bhajan sessions, and I've performed in so many of the Sai centers across North America. And I remember a lot of our close friends also used to tell us about their visits to Puttaparthi. So I've always had this fascination about how Puttaparthi would be. So like you rightly said, I think it doesn't happen until Swamiji probably wants you to visit. And I'm just very grateful that I got a chance to do this. And what better way to visit than by offering my music to Swamiji, and for a very special occasion there too.
So when did this call come and how did this happen? You coming to Puttaparthi?
It was a very surprise call from Sai Shravanamanna, who's almost like a mentor to me and Antara. And we really look up to him. So he called one day and he said, Abby, I want you to do a concert with Antara. And incidentally, Antara and I are very good friends and we do a lot of concerts together. And he said, I want you to do a power-packed, medley of different songs, different styles, and different languages, and I was very thrilled to get that call, and the timing was so sort of tight because I just finished a US tour, so November 15th was my last concert in New Jersey. Immediately had to fly that night and come here and perform immediately on the same day. So it's been very, very hectic, but I was very scared about how. Without adequate sleep and all that stuff, how it's going to work out. But I think just the energy of the place was enough to make the concert a huge success.
कलकंड चीनी तरे कैची न पाल तरे कलकंड चीनी तरे कई निरइल वेण्णै तरे வெயிலே போக வேண்டாம் மாடுமேக்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன் மாடுமேக்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன் மாடுமேக்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன் கைச்சீன பால் தரே कलकंड चीनी तरे कैची न पाल तरे कलकंड चीनी तरे कई निरइल वेण्णै तरे வெயிலே போக வேண்டாம் மாடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன் போக வேண்டாம்.
Tell me about the energy of this place. As you came into this holy abode of Baba Prasanthi Nilayam, as you experienced the people here, as you walked into Sai Kulwant Hall, apart from the music, apart from the chance that you got to offer, but what do you feel about the whole environment here?
I think every place of worship and every place of spiritual upliftment has a whole different, a heightened level of emotion by the people who are associated with the premise, but also those visitors. I think everyone combined, there's a very sort of beautiful collective energy of this heightened power. And that's exactly what you feel, I think, when you walk into the Kulwant Hall. I haven't had the opportunity to, go around the mandir as much, and I got a brief moment to, offer my prayers over there at the Samadhi. But I look forward to doing that tomorrow because I just came in for my concert. But I think on the whole, the energy of not just Kulwant Hall, but I think the entire this studio, all of Puttaparthi, the moment we drove in itself, all the lights and everything, I think there's something very, very beautifully uplifting and energizing about this place. And I hope to take that back with me.
You mentioned about that heightened emotion, and I think as you sang and as you offered your music, that heightened emotion became collective devotion. You became a channel for everyone to offer their love to Baba.
Thank you.
And you became a medium.
Thank you.
And now that you are going with something that you will probably take with you with very positive vibes, that's a very, very happy thing for us who are part of Prasanthi Nilayam, that you are taking with you something that you will cherish from Prasanthi Nilayam.
Definitely.
If you were to describe Prasanthi Nilayam in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Peaceful, uplifting, energizing.
Beautiful. We hope that you will come back again and experience more of this peace, because it is called Prasanthi Nilayam because it is the abode of supreme peace. We know about Shanti. This is Prashanthi. This is supposed to give you
right.
that peace,
right.
and perhaps you experienced a little of it.
Absolutely.
And you have had the chance to begin that journey.
Definitely.
To come here, and we hope that we'll see you more, and we'll see you with even grander performances. We pray and hope that we'll see you again in Prasanthi Nilayam, and you have the chance to collectively offer your music to Baba.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Sairam.
My pleasure, Sairam. Thank you.